أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي، ببركة ومدد سيدي محمد فوزي الكركري قدس الله سره الشريف. Any deed that's not associated with the ʿItra is not virtuous. If you do not possess the spiritual knowledge, ma'rifah, of the unique and singular alif, the alif that is not bound by any other letter, how can you understand it? The only way to know this alif is by binding it to the lam, then it is read as al. It is through this al that the divine names became known and defined. Without the al, names remained undefined, hence unknown. This is what distinguishes al-Hakim from Hakim, al-Sami' from Sami', or al-Mutakallim from Mutakallim. Without the al, you can attribute these names to beings and say that so-and-so is Mutakallim, meaning articulate, that so-and-so is Sami', meaning listener, and that so-and-so is Hakim, wise. However, when you add the alif and the lam to these names, they no longer describe beings, but rather denote the names of the Creator Himself. So you who do not recognize the al, meaning you who acknowledge the book of Allah Jalla Jalaluh, but not the ʿItra of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, know that they cannot be separated as per the hadith. Once you separate the ʿItra from the book, you find yourself in turmoil, in a state of division, fasl, descending into darknesses. But if, conversely, you manage to connect the book, the alif, to the lam al-ishq, the lam of passion, then it's as if you've unified al, and then, and only then, you can know what comes after al. Meaning, you might have the attribute of Hakim, wise, and through the al, you attain al-Hakim, the wise. That is, Hakim becomes mu'arraf, known, definite, or preceded by the determinant the. So if you want to be among those possessing ma'rifah, or you the unaware, or you the spiritually dead, whose death has no purpose, for if only you had undergone a spiritual and initiatory death, if you want to attain true knowledge and feel intrinsically alive and existent, the only way is by binding yourself to the book and the ʿItra. And if you fail to bind yourself to them, you will gain nothing, absolutely nothing. You will be bereft of ta'rif, and all that's left is nakira, undefined entity. You, however, with all your deeds, think of them as virtuous, salih, while they're not. Even if you dedicate your days to what you believe are virtuous and pious actions. In reality, they are not. When can a deed truly be considered virtuous? Only when it is connected, as we have explained, to the alif and the lam. Therefore, how can one determine if the action is salih, virtuous or not? It is the Lord Himself who enlightens us, not me. He declares in the Hadith Qudsi, I fell ill and you did not visit me. I was hungry and you did not feed me. These are actions. If these actions are associated with the lam of so and so, fulan, they are virtuous deeds. If not, they are not virtuous. Why? Because the Hadith is clear. It says, my servant so-and-so, fulan, fell ill and you did not visit him. Had you visited him, you would have found me there. End of the hadith. The deeds mentioned here are those associated with the lam of fulan, the so-and-so. Your entire journey should therefore be centered on approaching the alif through this lam. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم، وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون، وسلام على المرسلين، والحمد لله رب العالمين.